everybody, it's Thursday, so we're doing this or that. It's Kelly Sue with Cleopatra and Sabrina.
Hello.
Hello. So every Thursday we do our Friday $5 project, and we paint it, we post up those photos, we get some engagement from you guys, and you guys pick on this or that. I'm always this, she's always that.
Mm-hmm.
So this one is a fall ornament, a fall fence ornament. I know the words are backwards, but we're still messing around with trying to figure out everything with the new changes in Facebook. So we got 2 pumpkins, a fence, a what do you call that? The corn stalk, and then we did weld the corn stalk onto the fence, so it had some support. The words fall, they're nice and chunky. Yeah. So I'm gonna put mine that way so you can see, and we're just gonna keep turning it around a little bit.
I only have one.
Oh, well, I have another piece. I have a second one. That's so weird. Here we go. Here's another one. Here we go. You can have it. Corn stalk with a baby ear of corn. That's a baby ear of corn over there. I was trying to figure out how to put a second one on there, and I just got distracted. So hopefully you guys are having a good Thursday. You know what Thursday means? Almost Friday. Woohoo!
Almost did that.
Can I still the tape? Okay. So we're just doing the tape trick. It's just to keep all the pieces in one spot. The F is independent of the all fall, just because I liked the spacing that way. And so when you design it, you can make those decisions. Okay, and then the fence, nice and chunky. And what is this? That's the corn stalk. It's the back part of it, so it gives that front part support. So are we ready for fall? We're ready for fall.
It's not even summer yet.
I know.
It rained 2 days ago.
I kind of thinking it just skipped right over us.
I thought it was going to be a long, hot summer, but I think I was wrong.
That seems like a good show.
Long, hot summer.
Long, hot summer.
Well, it was a long, cold winter. It didn't snow very much.
It was long. Yeah, that was
It didn't snow very much, but it was cold
here in the
for a
Pacific
long
Northwest.
time.
We're gonna share the paint plate today.
I don't want to share.
You don't want to share my paint plate?
No.
Okay, so what do I want to do for my backer board?
Can I have the paint pens, please?
Okay, she's gonna go right for the paint pens, and you got to remember, a couple weeks ago she despised the paint pens, but they're felty. They're not They're not the where you gotta push down. Hey Cheryl, how you doing, girl? I'm gonna do. Okay, let's do teal for me.
Ooh. For the backer board?
Wait. Oh, I made a whole big bottle of seafoam. I left it downstairs. I'd go get it, but then I'd be sucking wind on the way out. Nope. I'm gonna do this one. Cheryl, and I found your answer to your question this morning, but my computer isn't charging, so I have to run out to the workshop. So no, I'm gonna actually do winter blue. It'll be a nice blue.
Cheryl says that she wants fall up here right now.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It kind of feels like it. Well, okay, correct me if I'm wrong. You go back and forth between Pennsylvania, hello, Pennsylvania girls, and I think it's Maryland. So yeah, that could be some crazy weather over there. Yeah, I'm just gonna do my backer, this winter blue. And then I have pumpkin putty out on my plate. Which
pumpkin
I was
what?
Pumpkin putty.
Putty.
Pumpkin putty. I'm just gonna go with the grain. I'm gonna water it down a little bit. Yes. So I had the exact video you were asking for pulled up, and it went bye-bye. But I did it just a couple weeks ago. It's on our YouTube channel. You know, I was under the impression it was a little easier to search on YouTube when you wanted, you know, like if you went to our page and you're like, I'm looking for XYZ, but I'm not 100% sure that's true. And it's impossible to search, right? Maybe I can find a better way. A lot of times I put in to the product page a link to a video that we're painting. Yeah. Okay.
She says that she switches between Pennsylvania and Mississippi.
Mississippi. You know, that's one state I haven't been to. Maine, Mississippi, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, totally different. I get that. But I went to college for a year at York Christian College in Nebraska, so I did some of those southern states, but we just didn't do Mississippi at all. At all. Okay, I really like that. I think that'll be a nice backdrop. Yeah, it'll be a nice backdrop. Are you gonna have a wood? You're gonna have a wood fence. I'll go do a white fence. I'll do a cream fence.
like the sort of rustic look. It makes me think of fall.
You guys really liked her rustic, what was it last week? The paddle, the rustic paddle she made. You guys were all over that.
I made, the first time I ever did this kind of rustic look was when I made my big fence that like the truck inserts go into.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yes, you did. So I kind of have forgotten about that.
It's still in my bedroom. It still says Happy Easter.
I mean,
I
I
need
even
a new
actually
one.
forgot about the product. Yeah, because some people just don't like trucks. So
I wrapped one yesterday actually, but not often do I wrap one of those.
what you're talking about, because I'm going to say,
fence.
I was going to say those trucks they go flying off the shelf, but if you don't like the trucks, you don't like the trucks. Speaking of which, should we do a truck ornament? With pumpkins in the back?
Didn't we do a whole bunch of those?
I don't know, did we? An
You
ornament?
you made me paint like 11 different little mini truck ornaments that never even ended up on the website.
Oh, those had interchangeable back pieces, and
They took me forever.
guys, I was
the
like,
pieces were
nope.
so small. They took me forever. And then she's like, I don't think I'm gonna put this up.
Nope. Nope. If it's too big of a hassle, yeah, we're not gonna do it. So Rooster's in the house and Baby Morgan's in the house, and so their mama's here too. It's not like they're off playing on their own. So I may have to skip out for a second, and that's okay. I'll get caught up. So the question is, do I want a brown cornstalk or kind of green? Well, I think if there's an ear of corn on it, it's probably green.
Brenda says good morning.
Hey, Brend. How you doing, girl? School must be completely out by now. Yeah, I'm gonna do a green cornstalk. I was
Gonna do this color.
well, that's okay. I'm doing this really weird green, but I'm gonna put some
This
of that
might be a
in
little
there.
too pukey.
Okay, so the ear of corn was a labor of love. So somehow I put a cut line around the ear, which means it cuts through, and I just couldn't grab it to change it to like a etch line. You guys are already bored with that conversation, I'm sure. So I had to say, John. So I'm kind of curious. I might have to go thicker on that one piece.
I'm gonna do something with the background that might turn out terrible. But
Maybe not. Come this way just a bit.
Oh.
People can
I always do that. I'm right-handed, so I turn my body this way so I can like.
She's very right-handed. Some people are like not that right-handed. She's like incredibly right-handed. So the computer's completely dead.
I jammed my finger for a couple days in the shop. I had to write with my left hand, so anyone who got a skewed note.
Yeah,
I apologize.
If it looked like a stroke victim had written your thank you note, because we want to write a thank you note to each and every one of you. It was her. The skull was out on the 17th. Thank goodness. Finally, right? Finally. So you don't have any green out. I'm going to pull out this green.
I don't know.
Our kiwi lime green or Seahawks green.
I want to do like a dark, deep, orangey sunset in the background, like eerie, Halloweeny.
Oh,
Halloweeny.
well, this fall, but that would work definitely.
But I don't know what the color range should be.
It's up to you. I've done canvas paintings for years for teaching them, and some of them had some purple in there and some red and some fire red. Some of them had blue and some browns in there. So
I may just not do that.
if you don't
That sounds
like
a
it,
lot.
flip it over.
That sounds like a lot.
So yeah, it's workshop day, so bad hair don't care. Kind of. I'm gonna just go green on the. This is early fall. The pumpkins are out, but the leaves are still green. So funny. Okay, so what do we have here for pumpkins? We have two. They're etched. That's Penny.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, hi, Penny. They're etched and not 3D, just because you don't want to go 8 million layers thick with these, because then, you know, they're very heavy and cumbersome. Let's see. I think I'll just do, hey, Penny.
You can see your little
Penny's in the
face.
house. If you can. She likes, I'm here for my close-up.
She loves the camera.
Camera loves her.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to do black for my fall. Every painting needs a little light area to arrest your eye. Ooh, I need to wear a hat. At a place for dark. Not that black.
I took Penny on a little
Oh,
mile and
shiny
a half
black. I
walk
noticed
this
you
morning.
disappeared this morning.
And then when I got home, I chased Rooster around the yard for like a half hour, so I didn't even need to go on the walk. I could have just
you
done
were
that.
starving, I bet.
I was. I came in and made something to eat.
What'd you make?
We had leftover breakfast sausage links.
Oh, yeah.
So I just put them in a little.
Those
tortilla
were
wrap. I made a little
on the
breakfast
counter
taco.
yesterday, all day, at all.
Is my tummy gonna hurt?
Your tummy's gonna get it. If she disappears, you know why. Hey, Sabrina's on here. Hey, Sabrina. So Sabrina's going to respond in her phone because
The computer
died. I don't know what's going on. I think it's the cord. We're hoping it's the cord. Okay. This is actually going pretty good. It's good. The devil's gonna be in the details. All the dots. Cute. Fence was easy. All the dots, the shading, the highlighting. Gets it artsy fartsy as you want because this is your work. So what's happening? So this is $5 Friday project. You guys love it. You guys that watch, you don't order on Thursday. You wait and order on Friday. It cracks me up. Thursday's like crickets around here. We get caught up. John doesn't lose sometimes he loses his mind when all the orders come in like, oh my gosh, which is a good thing. We're super grateful, but sometimes he just is like, more. Thursday he goes, and he gets it all caught up.
Brenda says that her Lula Rose just got spayed.
Oh, is she doing okay? I bet she's sleepy. Can I have a toothpick? So you want a toothpick to clean out your etched lines?
My cat is super fluffy, like she has a lot of hair, and I remember when she got spayed, they shaved her belly. It was so funny. She looked like a potbelly pig. Hi, Brenda. She said hi to me.
Hey, hey. Okay, so I am using what I call pumpkin putty. Why do I call it that? Because it's got a little, it's not super bright, like a cadmium orange or like our clementine. So our clementine's pretty bright. I make that here if you want to see, not the clementine, the pumpkin putty. If you want to see a quick video on how to make pumpkin putty, let me know. It's a more realistic pumpkin color, I feel, than the bright cadmiums. But it's completely up to you. So tell me by a thumbs up or a heart that you'd like a really short video. And I mean, they're 30 seconds. The videos are short. I cut them down. Ta-da.
Okay, like you see where I'm trying to go?
Oh, I like that. A lot of people put, don't use red in their sunsets at all. They use magenta.
Oh, I might do that.
Like mixing magenta with the orange is pretty too. Make it pretty salmon.
So I should-
Oh, that's a crazy magenta. Let's pull them both out and see which one you like better. Yeah, that's a really intense. Magenta is a blue pink.
Oh, that's pink.
Yes, it's a blue pink.
This is magenta.
They're both magenta. This one's a little bit see-through-y. Or the correct term would be transparent, but you know, I've had the rooster today, so I'm talking grandma-ish.
Oh my gosh.
There you go. Try those two. See which one you like. Maybe you like them both. What's the difference?
I should do
Fluid acrylic, intense pigment, just regular old paint.
yellow to orange to magenta to black.
What's the black about?
It's dark.
It's dark. Because the sun's out when it's dark out, right?
It's
in her world.
setting.
It's her art. She can do what she wants.
setting.
I'm just, the only thing I was concerned about was whether you'd see your fence or not. But honestly, it's your work. You do it your way. And then you can help us out a little bit.
I don't know what that was.
Somebody in the garage. Oh, I have Sabrina or Sydney's doing some housework for me. Because who has time for that? I'm painting all day. Okay, so what we got here? What do you guys think? This one's no time at all. I'm so excited about
I
that.
don't know about that.
I will be done and hugging Rooster. Okay, so if you need
You can go hug Rooster. Me and the ladies will be here.
If you need a corn color, I would recommend putting a couple drops of your burnt sugar. We have a video on how to make that.
It's Rooster.
It's Rooster. Oh, she left him in the front room. You might text. He's unchaperoned, I think, possibly. Okay, so the corn color is some yellow with burnt sugar. I almost feel like I need to have one more ear of corn.
I feel like this is not going to turn out how I want.
Maybe one more ear of corn. I gotta think about that. Sometimes we just don't know until we paint these. It's not that I mean, I don't have a problem with just having one.
Oh, we're getting lots of likes.
Oh, okay, all right. So somebody's either, hey, are you elbowing? Did you fall asleep on the like button?
Brenda's
Okay.
throwing me under the bus.
You got a watch.
I made a face at you. She's saying that you gotta watch back to see the face I made.
Oh my God. Oh, did you make a face?
What do you
I told her
want
we're going to show our faces from now on. People don't want to just watch our big chunky, I have sausage hands. And she's like, okay.
Well, now I'm exposed because I make a lot of weird faces when we film.
Well, now I know. She's looking like she's mad at Mama. Let me know. No allowance for you. Oh, that's beautiful.
Can I start getting allowance?
Oh, yeah. I was teasing. Yeah, no allowance for you. Ever. Okay.
Please.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Here you go. So remember, in our fence, we welded the cornstalk to it for support for that top layer. Because we want you, when you pack these away, for them not to like be breaking all the time. So I'm almost thinking I'm going to start gluing, and then I can do the accoutrements, the extra stuff. Let me get a tongue depressor, which is a very large popsicle stick.
I'm not in love with the pink.
You're what?
I'm not in love with the pink. I feel like I need to work on it a little bit more. Maybe I should use the light one.
No, it will add a whitish combination. I like what you have there.
Too late.
No, it's not too late. I love exactly what you have. Okay, so I'm at the bottom of the
You're
barrel.
just saying that because you want to win.
No. Every time you do something out there, a little more creative, I always kind of play it safe, right? I play it safe. When she does a little creative, a little out there, you guys are like, oh, maybe you like my stuff on her background. And it's such a fun time for me to be a mama and watch her be so successful.
Oh,
I love you, girl.
I love you too.
Okay, so I'm just gonna use my tongue depressor, glue, and a sponge.
You're gluing already? Oh my gosh, you're done?
Well,
I haven't even started.
It wasn't even hard. You did this incredible background, but I think I'll do a whole bunch of Dippin' Dots.
I'm gonna do Dippin' Dots too.
I'm gonna do Dippin' Dots, and not the kind you eat.
It's a lot.
I hear him down there. His mom is so good with him. She just plays, and she always makes him feel so good.
They're so sweet.
They are very sweet. Put Morgan to bed in the crib in my room, and she's not stirred at all.
So Rooster's dad is a truck driver, and he went to go visit him at work a couple weeks ago in like the big semi truck, and we had a big semi truck pull in to the driveway today, like for
the
the
propane
propane guy,
guy.
And Rooster went running up to it, yelling and screaming with his arms out.
Yay!
But it wasn't his dad.
Daddy. No, that's not your daddy. Okay, it's getting there. So I designed this. I really loved it. I fell in love with it. And then I went,
I like it.
would anybody else like a cornstalk in their design? So I spent all week going, oh, what if nobody likes it?
Oh, yours is so light and airy. I like
You
it.
guys are so much fun together. Oh, thanks, Lisa. Probably just like you and your girls. Mm-hmm. Lisa's the lady who your cat tried to jump into the car. And the bees. She came here to pick up some stuff, and the bees attacked her.
Oh my gosh.
Good grief. She's not been back, I don't think.
I went to let the cat outside this morning, but there was a big bald eagle flying right over our house.
Yeah, we get those.
I had no idea that we got them here. Back in like Maple Valley, we had them everywhere, but I haven't seen one since we moved here.
Well,
I see
no, I
hawks a
saw
lot.
some a couple weeks ago.
I see a lot of hawks.
And it's
but I've never seen
because
eagle.
Lake Coeur d'Alene's right there. Oops. What I hit. Okay, here we go. So we got these two fancy, they're so fancy. I had fun designing this, and then I had to blow it up, like go around it like 5 times because it was just breaking. We got leaves, we got the fall.
That's sweet. Brenda says that I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot from you.
Aww.
And we both use our creativity to edit, and we both do fantastic creation.
I'm looking at that. You're very sweet. You know what I love about you? Is you're always so, Brenda, you're so encouraging. You know, when you first started watching, we didn't know each other at all. And now I feel like I know you. Okay, speaking of which, I was at if Shelly's, I don't know if Shelly's watching. I was at, Lowe's picking up some wood, looking probably just as bad as I do now. And somebody's like, oh, hey, Kelly Sue. And I was like, hi. And she's like, oh, it's Shelly from your life. I know, I was so tickled pink. It was so fun. But don't you guys know that it's always when you don't dress up or put a lick of anything on that you're going to run into everybody you know. And then when you're looking fun and you're feeling a little sassy and you got a little swing in your step, you don't run into anybody that can appreciate it. So, not wrong. Trying to figure out. This leaves as big as that pumpkin almost. I feel like I should take it the other direction.
How would I make a good hay color? Because I don't like the green. I want like fried hay.
So the corn color, so I would use this, burnt sugar, and then you can lighten it up as much as you want with some yellow. And I maybe even suggest the bright yellow, so it doesn't have that white pastel-y base coat, the bright yellows over there. Do you see what face she just made? I caught her.
No, I hear someone slam the doors down.
Oh yeah, someone slammed the doors. It wasn't my mom at all. Reaching across me with her armpit. Okay, loving the font on the fall. I won't be able to remember which font I used or how I edited it at all. Edited. I just love these fast projects. And
Is that like subliminal messaging? Are you trying to get me to hurry up?
No. Not at all.
Is that?
There we go. And then, I'm not quite done. There's a couple more to do, and it is backwards. I get that. It's because I took that magic wand away from me.
Brenda L says good morning.
Hey, Brenda. How are you? So the freebie, the mason jar freebie that we have, that's so cute. She really, really likes that. She's hoping that we offer it. So I have to talk to your dad about that. I don't know. Would we want it any bigger than that?
It's pretty large already.
Oh, I think so too. I just didn't know what she was going to do with it. I don't know about that. Okay. I might change the look of my, I don't know what I'm going to call these, like laurel leaves at the top. Maybe give them a little bit more love. But let's go ahead and dip and dot a little bit. So it has 2 pumpkins, the corn stalk. It's cracking me up. Brenda, thank you. I always try to be. You are. Oh, that's very sweet. She's like, if anybody's missing their smile, give them one of yours. I just don't feel like I did these right. I had them. Hold on. I still got this one.
Okay.
It's about the same.
Wait, what was that color I just used?
This one? Oh, burnt sugar. Burnt sugar. We teach you how to make it.
Add some more, please. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank
We're not going to let you stumble. You never know.
It's
I
almost
guess
like gold, but without the shimmer.
Does anybody know where like the big paint companies make their paint like, like Deco Art? Because, they do make them like overseas and they are subject to tariffs or whatever. You're going to want to know how to make your own. What am I looking at? Would you text Sabrina or Sydney that her baby needs to eat? She's awake. She's awake. Morgan is so tiny. She's got a set of lungs on her. Okay, so now I can see that this one's pointed up a little bit. There we go. You guys, you might find a better solution for that. I was like, oh, hey, let's stick some. Yeah, I should make them kind of like that.
Should I go grab her until Cindy comes up?
Yeah. Yeah. Just give her some auntie love. If she's calm, bring her in. We'll show her off. She's so sweet. She's a little peanut. She's so tiny. Okay. Oh, she's such a good auntie. Sabrina's getting her. Oh. Brings back memories for all of us mamas that are now grandmas. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm showing this off. Look at her. Look what she did. Me, I'm like playing it safe over here with the blue and the black and the orange, and she's got All the hots. All the hot stuff. So proud. Hey, Rooster. Aw. That is so sweet. I knew she was going to wake up hungry, too. Just doing a little Dippin' Dots. You know, if it's not dogs barking over here at the Robinson house while we're filming, it's babies crying, and, you know, I don't care. Oh. Ta-da. Thank you. You want to close the door? Keep your dog out, because
She was fine.
she's crazy.
She was sleeping.
Baby loves. I know. I mean, you know, we're as professional as we can be. We're rednecks. But babies and dogs, they win. Every time. Okay. The Dippin' Dots help in the fall stand out. I'm going to put some gold on here for sure. I might actually put some Dippin' Dots. So I use the cream that we make. We have a video on that. Okay, so I'm just going to put some squiggles. Okay, that's your dog. And I think I just said your dog was a pain in the butt.
She wasn't barking when she was in here.
Well, maybe she needs to come back in here.
Exactly. You told me to kick her out.
I did. I said close the door.
Hey.
There she is.
Hey. Come here.
Okay, so catastrophe. The pole liner broke. We leaked everywhere. I know. She's about 5.5 weeks old right now. Maybe. I'm gonna put a little gold on our aged, what are we gonna call that? Wheat. We're calling it wheat stuff. Wheat taffs.
I need to see yours. You keep flipping it around.
I'm gonna put some gold on that. Mine looks a little boring. I am so in love with yours, honey. Great job.
I'm not in love with mine, but thank you.
Oh my
yours
gosh.
is so light and airy.
Mine's light and airy, and yours is sophisticated and intense. Yours is dark chocolate. Mine's the white candy melts from Michael's. Okay, it doesn't matter. Everybody's gonna make theirs different. Oh my gosh, Shannon Luke. Oh, she's not Shannon Luke anymore. Shannon Bovey. She would probably work on one of these for 2.5 hours at a paint party, and when it was done, you would be like, let's go in a museum. I'm putting little gold accents on my pumpkins. Some of you guys follow right along, which is completely fine. Guess what? You will eventually find your artistic voice. After a while, you'll be like, why am I even following her? I'm going to do my own thing. So, kind of like Sabrina. She painted just like me until you were like 12, maybe 10. Actually, you're a precocious child. Probably 9. Get me a little closer. I know it's backwards. And then she started going her own way and doing her own thing. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little couple black dots and lines and squiggles on my fence line. I have, what is this? Fluid acrylics. So it's a little bit more intense.
Stop bumping me.
Do you see that? Look, do you see that side eye I just got? Good grief. And so what I was gonna say.
Try walking next to her on a straight road. She will bump into you even if you keep moving. She literally walks like
I'm
this.
challenged. I go right when I walk. Give me some thumbs up if you know what I mean. I lean when I walk. Yep. Woohoo. But she still shows up for more, you know what I mean? I know, isn't it? Hers is fall.
Oh, thank you.
I know. I'm maybe I won't even post today because people will be like, Yep, we only like Sabrina's. You just give Sabrina her own show. Ha. Of course I'm gonna post today. This or that. This or that. Ta-da. All right, I feel like my outside, sometimes when you look at a piece of art and your eyes drawn to the center, it's okay. But sometimes when the outside looks too floaty, I like to bring in a border on the outside. It can be just a low light. It can be a, what do they call that? What do we call it?
What?
I'm losing my brain, I swear. There's, we do highlights and then we do, yeah, but it's shading. Shading, there we go. Woo! Shading, it could be, I could have done the gold on the outside. Good grief. Stay in school, kids. This one's just a little darker, or you could go intensely dark, like black. You could do a dark brown, like you can repeat a color you already have. What color is this? Yeah, it's right here, I think. Yeah. Don't you think it's that one?
I like that color.
Yeah, I do too. So I really like these paint pens because they've got this spongy section. And I'm just going to erase it around the side. It'll help give your work boundaries.
Yeah, they really do. Pull it together.
There you go. Doo-doo. Okay, loving it. Super simple. What do you use these for? Seasonal trees are super popular, but honestly, you're taking a bottle of wine to your friend. You paint one of these, you put a string or a ribbon on it, and you hang it from the neck of the wine bottle. What? You created that for me? Or gift bags. You can elevate your gift bags this time of year. Not birthday gift bags, but just, hey, you're rocking awesome. Teacher, things like that. I mean, teachers eventually kind of get sick of the apple and the worm, just saying. They still like them, but you know, teachers like a little something different. God, girl, you knocked it out of the ballpark with having that light aura behind your dark blue fall. Beautiful. They're so different today. They're so different. I kind of wish I would have just done a highlight around my fall instead of all the dots, but I really like what you did.
No, I like what you did.
I would leave it. What did you do? Oh, she made a mistake.
I goofed it.
Those happy
Look how
mistakes.
easy that was?
Yeah, it's super easy.
You can fix it.
Okay,
Wait.
so
Wait.
You need to glue yours.
I'm not gluing mine.
You're not gluing yours?
I'm using all my time to do that.
Oh my gosh. Well, let's see. Oh, we're 9 minutes over. Well, we had the baby break.
Shoot.
Which paint parts do you see? Oh, which paint pens do you use? Okay, I can share the link with you. I'm not an affiliate at all. I got these off of Amazon. One, it's two-sided and they were cheap. They're called, Artistro. You won't be able to see it, it's backwards. One side is that bingo dotter, kind of, which makes good dots, obviously. The other side is a felt point pen. For the most part, I really like them because you're not shaking them and they're not those spring-loaded ones, which there's a use for those too. But for accenting your paintings, I really like these. Or for painting small detail stuff, excellent. I don't even think it was $14 for, what do you think is here, 1824 colors? Artistro. And they have lots of different types, so make sure you get the one that's the dot tip and the brush tip. And then I do, of course, have the white with the, this one actually has a felt pen. Some of them have something a little bit more pokey, you know what I mean? Love-hate relationship with those things. I feel like you're spring loading them and giving yourself just this little pool of paint that you're pulling from. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of it all wrong and it should be, they should be used a different way. I'm just gonna use these.
I think I'm done.
Oh, girl. Grandma Toot always said if you had to ask yourself if you need more, it's a good time to stop because you can always come back. All right. So I love it. Thanks for watching today. I will get these, I'm gonna wait till the babies leave. I'm gonna get these photographed and uploaded into the this or that vote. And then these go on sale for Friday, $5. There's a discount code, so they work out to be a little cheaper even. I know, right? I'm a sucker for a discount code. Probably, I'll do it before I go to bed tonight. So it'll be before midnight tonight, but just kind of look for that. Not everybody gets that, but.
So Brenda asked when we're done with the live if you will let her know how big the summer magic is.
Yeah, it was about that big. Yes, I will. Can you measure that for me when you go next door? Okay, we'll totally do that. And Brenda, I was thinking you were looking for something else, but maybe not. I know Cheryl is. Somebody else had another YouTube question. Okay, maybe there's an app I can get for YouTube that helps for you guys to do a search, because it is not user friendly, I don't think. It's a little easier than Facebook. Anyway, she's giving me that look again like I don't need to know what I'm talking about and I need to shut up. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk later. Bye. I'm still poised.